Hello fellow mystics, welcome and thank you for stopping by to my channel, Diaries of a Lunar Soul. I hope your week is going on okay and you're all doing fine. So for this reading, I want you guys to think about someone who you really care about, someone who's very close to you, but at the moment you feel like they're stuck, you feel like their life is not moving forward as fast as it should. And you see so much potential in this person, but at the moment you're somewhat frustrated and even maybe disappointed in them because you feel like this person is just not tapping into their full potential. You feel like they're not leveraging their full potential. And so right now you just want your spirit guides to give you further insight into this situation so that maybe you can better understand why this person is stuck and also just get guidance on how you can help this person. And in particular, we're going to ask your spirit guides to answer the following questions. 1, why is this person stuck? 2, how does this person view their current situation? Do they know they're stuck, or are they just content with their life the way it is? 3, we're going to also look at how you can help them get out of this stuck energy. And then finally, we're going to ask Spirit to give us overall guidance regarding this situation and this person in your life, okay? And so if this reading sounds like something you're interested in, then stick around. The pile selection is coming up next. Hello pile 1. So if you chose this crystal, the rhodonite crystal, then this is your reading, okay? And I sort of just want to talk a little bit about this crystal so that maybe we see how its energies come through in the reading. Right, so as you can see, my camera is not doing this crystal justice. It's not showing the details, of the crystal. That's why I put a screenshot of each crystal before this reading. Anyway, so the rhodonite crystal, from my understanding, it helps us heal from emotional wounds that are instilled by others. And these emotional wounds end up causing our self-confidence to take a major blow, okay? So the rhodonite crystal helps us heal from these emotional wounds by boosting our self-confidence and increasing our sense of self-worth, okay? And that rhodonite crystal helps us believe that we are good enough. Okay, so we're going to see how these energies I've just described here, come through in this reading. Okay, so just know it increases your sense of self-worth, especially after having so many emotional heartbreaks, healing from heartbreaks. Okay, emotional wounds. Okay, it heals our emotional wounds by increasing our sense of self-worth and making us feel like we're good enough. Okay, so we're going to see how these energies come through in the reading. Okay, so I'm going to shuffle all cards first so that I just focus on channeling the messages rather than keep on shuffling at every point in time. Okay, so and I'm going to use so many decks. Okay, let's start with this one. So this is, how does this person, no, I don't feel like picking that one. How does this person view you? Okay, this one wants to come up. And then you can go and get coffee as I shuffle, or you can stay around. Shuffling sometimes is therapeutic. It makes you be more connected to the reading. Okay, so then this is what's keeping them stuck, and I want 6 cards. 1, 2, let's pick this one, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay, let's put this away, we're not going to need them. And then guidance from Spirit. Ooh, that wants to come up. I already prepared the decks before coming on camera, so I don't need to shuffle them for too long. Okay, that one, and finally the last one. And no, I don't feel like picking that one. I'm just going to shuffle until I feel like picking a card. Okay, this one wants to come up. Right, so we're done with shuffling. And let's arrange the cards. Then let me put them where you can see them. There. I think that's good enough. Okay, so let's begin with this one. And this is asking, how does this person view you, pile 1? Yin in reverse. Yin energy. And as I normally say in some of my readings, I don't know if it's most of my readings, but sometimes when a card is in its reversed position, it doesn't mean it's the negative connotation of the card. Sometimes it just means that it's your spirit guides are trying to emphasize a message. Okay, so when this card comes in reverse, I feel like they're stressing something, yeah, and they're stressing the fact that this person sees you as literally the divine feminine energy, and feminine, I don't mean in terms of gender, yeah. The yin energy is that energy within us that just goes with the flow, yeah, very flexible, doesn't put in so much effort to attract what it wants. The yin energy has mastered the law of manifestation in the sense that it draws things towards it. Think of the yin energy as like the black hole, yeah. Instead of going out there and getting what it wants, it sort of draws things towards it, okay? So the yang energy chases. The yang energy puts in effort to get what it wants, yeah? That's just the way the yang energy works. And guys, as usual, if you hear dogs in the background, I'm so sorry. My neighbor's dog always just ends up waking up during my readings. I'm very, very sorry. There's nothing I can do about it. Just bear with me. So as I was saying, and they also normally very, very much distract me. So anyway, so the yin energy, what was I saying? Now see, I've gotten distracted. Oh yeah, the yin energy, the yang energy is the one that goes out there and takes action and puts in effort. That's just how the yang energy works. But the yin energy is more effortless. It dances, it flows. If it wants something, it's magnetic, it's seductive, it pulls things towards it. And I feel like this person views you as this person who's an ultimate manifester. Like they see you as someone who just gets what you want effortlessly. That's how they view you. But they also view you as someone very nurturing and caring, the yin energy. They see you as this person who's just very composed, has no stresses in life. That's how they view you. Might not be what is going on in your life, but this is just how they view you, okay? Just you're easygoing. It's easy to talk to you. You're very easygoing. That's how they view you. Wow. Okay, we're going to see how this comes up in the reading. Okay? Right. So now let's see what's keeping this person stuck. Okay? You have the 7 of Pentacles and the Knight of Wands. Okay. So what's keeping this is the 7 of Pentacles, 7 of Gems, achievement and adventure. And what's keeping this person stuck? Let me just think a little bit more. Okay, the reason this person is stuck is they're just not a risk taker. This is someone who's not a risk taker. They know what they want in life, but they're reluctant to go for it because they're sort of worried. Am I really going to get what I want? Like they are hesitant to go for what they want because they're not a risk taker. The Knight of Wands in tarot is usually described as a risk taker. They go for what they want. See the hands? They go with a lightning kind of speed. That's why there's lightning over here. They go for what they want. They're very adventurous, okay? But then I feel like this person is stuck because they just don't want to get out of their comfort zone. because sometimes the card of Seven of Pentacles can represent patience and perseverance, waiting for something to mature, okay? As much as here it's showing achievement, the Seven of Pentacles also carries that energy of waiting patiently for something to mature. But I feel like this person is too patient. I feel like this person, the only time they take action is if they know whatever it is that they're going to take action towards is going to be yielding. They're not a risk taker. Remember, risk takers normally take action without knowing the outcome, isn't it? Whether they'll fail or not, they don't know, they don't care. They're going to just go forward and take that risk, okay? But I feel like this person is not a risk taker. And so they don't take action towards their dreams until they know the outcome. And so at this moment in time, because they don't know how, I feel like they have ideas. With this Knight of Wands, they have ideas in their head of what they want to do in life, how they're going to achieve success in life, but they're still scared because they don't know how the ideas will pan out. They're not sure whether the ideas are going to be successful. They don't have tangible evidence that their ideas are going to be successful. Then they're not taking action. They're procrastinating in a way, yeah? That's what is keeping this person stuck. They're procrastinating. They're master procrastinators, and they're not risk takers. Yet, for some reason, I feel like your spirit guides are saying this is the time for this person to take action. This is the right time for this person to take action towards their fulfillment. But they're just not taking action because they sort of want to know the outcome before they can take the action. That's why this person is stuck. They're not risk takers. They're not risk takers. You feel like you want them to be more risky, more of adventurous, but they're not. This is not someone who's not spontaneous. They need tangible evidence that something is going to work before they take action. But this is sort of like a weakness because life is so unpredictable, isn't it? I feel like most of the good things that have happened to me have always happened when I least expected them. You know, whenever I plan for something, I plan, and then when it finally works out, I'm like, this is not what I wanted. But then those times when I just let go and I surrender and I'm like, okay, fine, I'm just going to jump both legs in. I don't know what the outcome is, but I'm just going to take the risk and listen to my intuition. Those are the times when I've gotten the most success in whatever it is that I'm trying to do, yeah? So this is this person's weakness. They're not a risk taker. Granted, there's some risks you shouldn't take, yeah? You should always think about, is it going to be, is it a wise risk, yeah? Like if it's something that is going to be detrimental to your health or your existence, then no, yeah? But then this person is like their entire life, they're just not risk takers. Anything, even those things that require you to take a risk, they don't. They just chill. They're too patient, they're stagnant in that sense, yeah? Waiting for something that might never materialize until you do it. I know there's this saying, sometimes motivation comes when you're doing something. Waiting for motivation to come and then you do something doesn't work out. Sometimes the motivation you need to do something comes after you've started doing that thing. And I feel like this person is waiting for the motivation to come and then they do it. Instead, I feel like your spirit guides are saying, if this person needs to get unstuck from where they are, they need to jump fast and then hope that the universe will catch them, okay? They need to take a leap of faith more often and then they'll get out of this stuck energy. So the reason they're stuck is because this person is not willing to take a leap of faith, yet this is what they need to do at this moment in time to get themselves unstuck. Wow, okay, I wasn't expecting this reading to go like this. So let's now see the next question, which is, how does this person view their situation? Do they think they're stuck? Because maybe they might not be thinking they're stuck. Maybe they're content with their life, yeah? So do they think they're stuck or are they just content with how their life is, okay? And we have the Six of Pentacles and Two of Wands. See this planning card? See what I said? Planning? This is someone who plans, doesn't want to take a risk, doesn't want to end up falling. Anyway, okay, let's see. Let me channel this energy first. Does this person know they're stuck? I feel like this person, they don't see their situation as stuck per se. They don't view the situation as being stuck like the way you people think, yeah? They view the situation as a working progress. The Two of Wands is usually a working progress. The Three of Wands is now when you finally take action, but the Two of Wands is a planning phase, like you're planning your next move, okay? And like I said, these people are planners. They're not risk takers. They plan things. So this person doesn't necessarily see themselves as stuck. They see themselves as a working progress, okay? And I feel like their higher self really wants you to know that fact. They understand that wherever it is that they are is not where they want to be with this Six of Cups, Pentacles over here. They know they want to make an impact in the world. They want to give back to the world. Are you seeing the two hands over here? I feel like this is this person and they're giving back, yeah? Generosity. This is someone who's very empathic, someone who likes to help others, and they're trying to figure out what can I do in this world? How can I make an impact in this world that will help other people, yeah? And so they're still in their planning phase. They're still a work in progress. They're still trying to figure out how they'll come up with a way to make an impact in the world by giving back, yeah? But as we said here, I feel like your guys are saying, no, this person is taking too long. They're planning for too long. They have plan A, plan B, up to plan Z. And right now, if they want to make an impact in the world, they just need to take action. They just need to go forward and take action. And wait for whatever it is that they need to come along the way. I feel like this Six of Cups is like the universe saying, whatever you need, whatever this person needs will come along the way, okay? They'll find someone to help them through this journey of theirs of discovering what they want, how they want to make an impact in the world, okay? As I said, it's a work in progress. And when something is a work in progress, then sometimes you just need to start doing something and hope that help will come along the way, because Six of Pentacles is also a kind of help, yeah? Help will come along the way. So they just need to make a rough draft with this two of lightning and then take action, okay? But as of the question was saying, this person doesn't feel like they're stuck. You are the only one who thinks they're stuck. To them, they feel like they're a work in progress. Yes, they know they're not where they want their life to be, but they sort of have hope, yeah? They have hope that in future, they are going to get there, okay? They'll take very long. If they keep on getting stuck in this energy of planning, yeah, they'll take quite a while. So we'll see how you can help them get out of this planning mode, yeah? I feel like this person at this moment in time is experiencing something called analysis paralysis, yeah? You're thinking too much to the point where now you're not even getting an answer to your question, okay? Analysis paralysis, that's what's going on with this person. Yes, the only thing they need to do is just take a leap of faith. Take a leap of faith and do what they want to do. I feel like this person, whatever it is that they want to do, the ideas that are in their head are so big and so useful. They're going to be very useful. Achievement, yeah? Their ideas will be so impactful in the world, and they'll help so many people with their ideas. Generosity, okay? I feel like this person is an empath. Yeah, that's the energy I'm picking up. Probably that's why they saw you as this yin energy, okay? They're an empath, and that's why they feel so connected to you. They feel connected to your emotions, because I feel like even you guys who are listening to this reading, you're sort of, I feel like that empathy coming from your energy, okay? Wow, okay. So fine, so let's see. I was getting lost in this yin energy card. and so now let's see, how can you help them? So now that we know this person doesn't really think they're stuck, they just think that they're a work in progress, but your spirit guides are saying this person is taking too long to plan and it's time for them to take a leap of faith. Let's see how you can help them, okay? Remember guys, I have OCD for arranging cards. Okay, so now let's see, how can you help them? Eight. No, that's not 8. This is the Strength card, compassion, and 8 of Cups, walk away. Okay, so the one thing that has just come up, I don't know, and remember I said with this rhodonite crystal, it's about emotional wounds, yeah, healing emotional wounds and sense of and getting back your sense of self-worth, okay? The moment I saw these cards, the 8 of Cups and the Strength card, I feel like this person, part of the reason they're stuck is because they're stuck in a situation where that they're in a relation, they're in some situation, whether it's a relationship or work thing, they're in some situation that is preventing them from walking away. And whatever situation this is, it's taking a toll on their confidence. They have such big ideas on how they can accomplish, they can amass wealth for themselves and make an impact in the world. But there's a situation in their life that is preventing them from truly realizing their full potential, okay? And I feel like that only in that situation, because remember I said with this generosity, I feel like they're an empath. They're only staying in that situation because they feel like that's the only way to help whoever's in that situation with them. I feel like this person is stuck in a relationship that is not beneficial to them, and the only reason they're staying in that relationship is because there are some people within that dynamic that need their help, that need their presence. Like they're scared to walk away because they feel like if they walk away they're going to disappoint some people. But I feel like the guys are saying it's time to walk away, it's time to jump with this adventure, it's time to take a risk and hope that the universe is going to catch you. Whatever it is that this person is scared of letting go of is actually making them feel worse. They need to let it go. Once they let it go, everything they want to, their life will begin. Like everything they want to have to start achieving in the world will become much easier once they let go of this situation or this relationship that's preventing them from moving forward. So the other reason, other than them not being a risk taker, the other thing coming up here is this person is stuck because they're not moving forward as fast as they should, because they're in a relationship or a situation that is preventing them from moving forward. And it's because they feel like if they leave this relationship or if they leave this situation, they're going to be disappointing some people, okay? They're letting their emotions get the better of them. Their judgment, their mind is telling them it's time to go. But their heart is telling them, no. This is sort of like someone who's a people pleaser. Remember I said with this, I was sensing a lot of compassion, empathy. This is someone who's a people pleaser. It's not bad to please other people, but it is bad to please people at the expense of your own happiness, yeah? It's always a give and take. The Six of Pentacles card is also an energy of law of receive and give. You must give as much as you take. You must take as much as you give. Equal balance of 50-50 give and take, okay? But I feel like this person is giving too much of themselves to this relationship or this situation, and so that's why they're stuck. They don't have the energy. They no longer have the energy to walk away. The Knight of Wands is someone who has so much energy. But now this person cannot even take a risk because they're just drained. They don't have the energy to walk away, okay? And so, yeah. So this person just needs to walk away from this situation and the life will start lighting up, whatever it is. Okay, so fine. So getting back, I got sidelined over there. So now your spirit guides are saying the best way for you to help this person, yeah, right this moment. And this message is just for very specific people, the people listening to this, yeah? And I feel like if you are drawn to this, you were meant to listen to this message. It's sort of tough love coming through in regard to that person. But I feel like you need to give this person hope and keep pushing this person to leave this situation or relationship. Find clever ways to make this person leave, okay? Even if it means giving them help, okay? With the compassion card over here, yeah? This is your hand and this is that person. This is this person. This person is full of confidence, Leo energy, yeah? Very confident in themselves. But then this relationship is draining them. But they're saying if you want to bring back this person's confidence, yeah? I feel like your guides are saying it's important for you to keep pushing this person to leave this situation that is making them feel trapped, okay? There's a situation in their life, there's a relationship in their life that is making them feel like they're not worth anything, with a sense of self-worth. They're feeling so helpless in that relationship. It's like they're tethered to that person or thing, and they feel like this person is making them feel like you need me, and if you leave, then you're nothing, you know? But that's not the case. That's not the case. That's not the case at all. Okay, and that's why your energy, the yin energy, yeah, you need to help this person. Remember I said surrender, go with the flow. And it's interesting because this person I feel like deep down they do want to just be as carefree as you. Remember I said with the yin energy here, this is the energy that goes with the flow. It's untethered. It just moves with the river. It doesn't take any action, doesn't put in any effort to get what it wants. It just draws things towards it, just with the dance of the universe. Yeah, they go with the flow. And the yin energy is also adventurous, okay, because it goes with the flow. It knows, okay, I can take a risk, but I know I'll at some, eventually, in a weird way, I'll end up where I want to go. Okay, you're just going with the flow of the river. You don't know where the river ends, but you trust that it will take you where it needs to take you. Okay, and they sort of admire that in you. They admire how you are very adventurous and willing to just go with the meanders of life and adapt according to whatever's happening in your life and take risks. Okay, they admire that in you, and your spirit guides are saying sort of help this person also see that. Okay, help them be more courageous, push them to just walk away, show them how when they start living life according to their own terms and not according to someone else's terms, they'll feel way more fulfilled. The Eight of Cups is a card of walking away from something that is no longer fulfilling you, okay? And they need to walk away from that situation or relationship. And I feel like it's a relationship because of this emotional wounds. This relationship is taking a toll on their emotions. It's really making their self-confidence to take a huge blow, okay? Huge blow. And that's where they don't even think they have the capacity to take action towards their dreams. Like, they've been totally drained. Their self-confidence is totally drained. So even the big ideas that they have about making an impact in the world, they've been, this person has made their self-confidence go so low that this person no longer thinks that they're worth it. They no longer think they have the energy to even to accomplish their goals. Okay, that's the message coming through. Your reading was quite intense. Wow. So that's how you can help them. It's important for you to, but of course, do it in a clever way. It's not our right to tell people what they need to do especially when it comes to a relationship. So find clever ways to make this person realize their full potential. Find clever ways to make this person understand they're worth it. And if this relationship is making them feel like they're not worth it, then it's time to walk away. Find clever ways to do that, okay? You have to boost their self-confidence. This is your hand, this is this person. You're meant to boost their self-confidence. But at the same time, as you tell them that this relationship is not beneficial to them, remember to be compassionate, okay? Don't deliver your truth in a tactful way, okay? Try and find ways to say that this relationship is not good for them in a diplomatic way, okay? That's what your spirit guides are saying here with this compassion. Okay, find clever ways to deliver this truth that has just come up here. Maybe this person doesn't even understand how this relationship has taken a toll on their self-confidence, because this is someone who's an empath. They're a people pleaser, so they don't even realize that they're in a bad relationship, because for them, as long as they're making people happy, then that makes them happy. But they don't realize how it's taking a toll on their own self-confidence, preventing them from living the life that they need to live. Once they leave this person, their confidence will come back and they'll start experiencing life the way they wanted it to be. They have such great ideas, okay? So that's how you can help this person. Right, so now let's get final guidance from Spirit regarding this situation and then this person. What more does Spirit want to say? Count your blessings, okay? Let's push this here so that it's in the camera frame. Okay, so count your blessings. What am I getting here? Okay, so with this card, what I'm getting here, what I'm getting here is part of the reason this person is stuck is they're focusing on what they don't have rather than what they do have. Remember I said that probably they're staying in this relationship because this person in this relationship or this relationship can be platonic, family, or romantic, okay? Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. This person is staying in this relationship because probably this person is telling them, if you leave me or if you leave the situation, then you're nothing. Yeah, you'll have nothing. And that's what's keeping them there, the fear of not having anything. Yeah, but then that's focusing on what you don't have. Yeah, because they're focusing on whatever that thing that person is giving them is what this person doesn't have, isn't it? So the other message coming through here is, if you can help this person focus more on what they do have, yeah, this confidence, focus on trying to show them how worthy they are. Count your blessings, focus on showing them that they're good enough, okay? because at this moment these people are stuck in their situation because they're focusing on what they don't have, and because they don't have this thing, then that's why they're staying in that relationship, because that relationship will give them what they don't have, rather what they need. Okay, so try and find ways to make this person see their gift, see their talents. Yeah, try and make them see that they're good enough. Try and show them the good in them. Okay, because this, as I said, this relationship is really taking a toll on their self-confidence, and you need to boost their self-confidence. Okay, so show them what they have. Try to make them see what they have rather than focusing on what they don't have. Okay, when you count your blessings, then more blessings will be given to you. Okay, the universe always mirrors our energy. If we focus on the things we don't want, then the universe will give us those things that we don't want. But if we focus on the things that we do want, then the universe is going to give us more of what we do want. Okay, and that's what you're being told. Try and make this person shift their focus to what they do want. Okay, and I feel like this person does want to walk away. It's just that they're tethered to this person. They're tethered to them because they feel like they're focusing on what they don't have, and this person can give them what they don't have, and they probably need what this is what they don't have. Okay, with the generosity card here, see, giving. I feel like now the roles have switched here. This is that person who's making this person's self-confidence go low, and this is the person you're thinking about. And they feel like this person is giving them so much that if they leave this relationship, they will no longer have these pentacles over here, you see. And so that's why they're stuck in that situation, because they feel like, oh no, I will not be able to survive if I leave this relationship. No, they will. They are very this is someone with the 7 of Pentacles energy. They can grow anything. They can make anything from, they can make something out of nothing. Okay, that's the 7 of Pentacles. 7 of Pentacles sometimes shows a plant growing. Yeah, and plants grow from a seed. Yeah, so growing something, they can grow anything. They can they can realize their dreams. Okay, achievement. So make them see, make them focus on what they have rather than what they don't have, and they'll be able to get out of this situation. Okay, and then think things through. What did I say about this person being a thinker, planning too much? Okay, but of course in this instance I'm getting the sense that this is your guides also telling you to sort of ask this person to really think about their current situation. Even if this person is really offering them something that they don't have, is it worth it? Are they really getting as much benefit from this relationship than if they were to walk away? They'll probably realize that if they were to walk away, their life will literally be almost the same or even better than if they were to stay with this person. Okay, tell them to really think through remember, find diplomatic ways to make them see this. Okay, don't just telling them, don't just go and tell them, hey, think things through. Do you think this person is worth it? Walk away. No, find a better way to make them see that they might be thinking they're better off with this person or better off in this situation, but really if they took a hard look, if they went deeper and really thought things through, they'd realize no, they're not much better off with this person. They are better off without this person. Yeah, so you just need them to think things through. And remember, I said analysis paralysis. Yeah, this person is probably in an analysis paralysis situation, and it's like your guides are saying help this person think, because at this moment in time they're so confused, they're so bombarded by the problems in their life or how they're stuck, that remember I said this person thinks they're a work in progress. Okay, so they're trying to plan their way out, but they're not figuring out that they just can't find the solution, okay, on how they can come out of it. And so you're being told help them find a solution. Okay, I feel like most of you are very good planners. Okay, sit down with this person, tell them, okay, fine, in order for you to move out and rent your own place, because I'm just assuming that maybe if this is someone in a romantic relationship and they're scared that if they move out then they're not going to have a house because probably that other person in that family is the one taking care of everything, then sit down with this person and make a plan. Okay, help them make a plan of, okay, fine, if we move out, how much money do I need for food? How much do I need for clothes? You know, sit down and help this person plan. Okay, part of the reason they're stuck is because they're experiencing analysis paralysis. They don't know how to get themselves out of this situation, and you can help them. Okay, you can help them by helping them plan. Okay, that's the other message. Right, then let's finally schedule yourself in Ocean Jasper. What did I say about this person being an empath and being a people pleaser? This card is just reiterating that, and it's saying it's time for you to make this person integrate the lesson of self-love. Help them see that it's not healthy for them to keep giving other people who don't give them back. Schedule yourself in. You should be in a situation or a relationship that gives you as much as you give that other person. Okay, this person really needs to integrate the lesson of self-love. They need to focus more on themselves rather than on other people. Okay, they need to stop thinking that if they were to leave this relationship, then they're going to end up disappointing other people. But the thing is, if they stay in this relationship, they are disappointing themselves. Okay, so this moment in time is not a time for them to think of other people. At this moment in time, in order for this person to get unstuck, they need to leave this situation or relationship that's making them unstuck. They need to take a leap of faith. Remember, I said this adventure card, the Knight of Wands. They need to take a leap of faith and just leave, because now they're focusing on themselves and no one else. Because at this moment in time, they're stuck in this situation because they're focusing on themselves. This is just a random example. If this person has a family and kids, then probably the reason that they're reluctant to leave this relationship is because they're thinking about the kids. They're thinking about, oh my God, I don't want my kids to have a broken up family, so I'm just going to stay and bear this relationship just for the sake of my kids. But no, this Ocean Jasper, schedule yourself in. This is your guides telling you, show this person that in order for you to give others your 100%, it's important to give yourself as well. Okay, you can't, an empty well cannot feed the village. Okay, this person is completely drained because they're giving away too much of themselves. Okay, self-love means giving others your 100% instead of what's left of you. So if this person wants to give the children the best life that they want, then it's important for them to focus on themselves first. Okay, so teach this person, show this person the value of self-love. You're this yin energy. The yin energy is very loving to themselves. Yeah, when the yin energy is balanced, then they schedule themselves in. The yin energy just takes care, nurtures herself, pampers herself. You know, this is the Empress energy. The yin energy is the Empress energy, and the Empress card is all about nurturing yourself. Okay, as much as you nurture others, then you should also nurture yourself, and that's what this person needs to learn. Self-love. Once they discover self-love, and it's interesting because, as I said with this rhodonite crystal, it's all about regaining your sense of self-worth. Okay, and one of the easiest ways to regain your sense of self-worth is focusing on yourself, loving yourself. Because if you don't love, the most important relationship you have is the relationship you have with yourself. Meaning, if you want someone else to love you, then love yourself as much as you want that other person to love you. Okay, so if this person wants to attract relationships that give them as much as they give in that relationship, then they need to first learn to love themselves. And the way they'll do this, one way is to walk away from this relationship or situation, and then they'll discover themselves. This Leo card over here, the Strength card, their confidence will come back. Okay, if they focus on themselves. And this is something you're being told. Try and show them ways to be more in love with themselves rather than always giving. Yeah, show them how to surrender their people-pleasing habits. Okay, and one way to do that is remind them that it's important for them to have confidence in themselves, confidence in the fact that they can take care of themselves. The reason they're staying in this relationship is because this person has made them feel like they can't take care of themselves, and so they need someone else. No, show them that they are powerful enough to take care of their own self. Okay, they don't need anyone to survive. Okay, and make sure you help them see what is good in them rather than what is lacking. Okay, and help them plan, think things through. Sit down, if they're willing, draw up a plan with them on how they can live life on their own terms. Okay, so yeah, so this is your reading, pile 1. I think that's all I have for you. I hope the messages that have come through here have been useful and help you understand this person better, and you sort of have an idea of how you can help this person who you really care about, and they really care about you too. And so if you felt drawn to the other crystal, then feel free to watch that other reading. It could just mean that Spirit wants to deliver messages about 2 people in your life. Okay, so feel free to also watch that reading if you felt drawn to that other crystal. Other than that, thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video. If some messages did not resonate immediately, I suggest you come back to this reading at a later date. You'll notice that the messages will start to make more sense, okay? Sometimes it takes a while for our conscious mind to understand and integrate the messages from our subconscious mind, okay? And the messages coming through here are from your subconscious mind. So come back to the reading at a later date. I promise you some messages will make more sense. You'll have aha moments, okay? So other than that, have a lovely week ahead and see you in my next reading. Bye. Hello, Pal 2. So if you chose this crystal, this is the bloodstone crystal, then this is your reading. And as you can see, as you saw in the picture that I put on the screen, it has red, tiny little red spots on it, and that's why it's called the bloodstone. And maybe I should talk a little bit about it so that it might help you understand why you are so drawn to it. Or maybe its energies might come up in the reading. So I normally associate the bloodstone with sort of, in fact, let me say it like this. Bloodstone is normally associated with movement, yeah? It helps to move stuck energy or outdated, rather expired energy within us. Remember, energy has to be in a constant flow of in and out, okay? Energy coming in the body and energy going out of the body. That's the flow of the universe. That's the flow of life. And so I often associate this bloodstone with ancestral karma. So when I associate with ancestral karma, I see it like it helps move the outdated energies we inherited from our ancestors that no longer serve us. And if left within the body for too long, then they'll likely prevent our forward movement, okay? So we'll see how this energy comes up. Maybe some other meaning of the bloodstone might come up, but we'll see how that comes up. So as I've said, I normally associate it with ancestral karma. And the fact that you were drawn to this, maybe there's something about ancestral karma affecting this person, okay? We'll see. It's a maybe. This is an open reading. I have no idea what's going to come through because I'm shuffling all the cards on camera with you guys. So yeah, we'll see how this bloodstone theme comes up in the reading. Okay, so I think I'll shuffle all the cards first and then I'll channel the messages. It's easier like that. So, and I have so many decks. So let's start with this. So for this one, I'm asking, how does this person view you? And I'll just shuffle until I feel like I want to pick, and I want to pick that one. Let's put this away. And then let's pick tarot cards. So this one I'm asking, what's keeping them stuck? Sort of like the main theme of the reading. Hey, if this is going to be too long for you guys, you can go and get coffee as I shuffle the cards and then come back while I'm done, after I'm done. But I feel like sometimes shuffling on camera is therapeutic. Yeah, it makes you get into the energy of the reading. For Pal 2. Okay, so I feel like picking that one. Okay, 4. I want 6 cards. Okay, that one wants to come through, and let's pick from the bottom. 6. Okay, let's also put this away so that I have a clear table. And then, so we have this one. So what else do I want to? Oh yeah, how can you help them? No, this is sort of guidance from the spirit guides. The tarot cards will reveal how you can help them. So further guidance from spirit. I feel like picking this one. And no, let me shuffle a little bit more. Let's pick that one. And then finally, let's pick the last card. Still final guidance from spirit. I hope my table will fit all these cards. I think, no. I feel like shuffling more. Okay, that one wants to come through. I could feel my fingers wanting to pick it up. Okay, so we've shuffled all the cards. Let's arrange them. Those are the guidance cards, and then your tarot cards, and the card I'm using right now. So let's put that there. Let's put this somewhere where you guys can see. Yeah, let's put them here. Okay, so now that we've picked all our cards, I can now channel the messages without needing to shuffle. Okay, so the first question is, how does this person view you? What do they think about you right now or just in general? Okay, and you have the soulmates in reverse. Okay, sometimes sometimes reversed cards don't necessarily mean the negative connotation. Yeah, sometimes when a card comes in reverse, that's spirit's way of emphasizing a message. Okay, like trying to make a point to the message. And when this comes up with a soulmate card, I feel like this person views you exactly as what this card says. They see you as their soulmate. They see you as their kindred spirit, you know? Wow, that's how they view you, and they care so much about you as much as you care about them. Okay, they have this deep sense of connection to you guys, and I feel like the reason it came upside down is I feel like they don't even understand why they're so connected to you. They're very, very connected to you, whether this is a platonic relationship or a romantic relationship or a family member. This person who you're thinking about really feels connected to you, and they feel like you're their lifelong soulmate, you know? So cute. And fun fact, penguins normally propose to each other using a pebble. They give each other a pebble as a way to propose. So cute. Yeah, so that's how this person views you. I can't even think of anything more to say. They feel very deeply connected to you just as much as you feel deeply connected to them, and probably that's why you feel so worried about why are they stuck. You know, you feel like you want to really help them, you want to understand their situation so that you can help them, because you also see them as your soulmate. Okay, so cool. There's a lot of deep care between you guys. Okay, so now let's get your tarot cards and see what. Now let's get to the main reading. So the first question is, how does this person view? No, we've already done that, guys. I'm a little bit confused. I don't know why. I think it's because of we just had a super full moon yesterday, and I've been feeling a bit out of sorts, sort of a bit disoriented, and I know it's the moon energies. I'm someone who normally gets really affected by the moon energies. That's why I call myself a lunar soul because the planet in my birth chart that has the highest degree point is the moon, and whenever you have whichever planet that has the highest degree points is usually one that influences you the most. If you didn't know that, now you know. That's why I call myself a lunar soul. And anyway, I just like the moon. I prefer night than day. I'm a night owl. Anyway, so if you feel like I'm a bit confused in this reading, just bear with me. Things will come together. I know. I trust my spirit guides, and sometimes they have a very confused way of making me come up with the answer. So just bear with me. But also maybe it could be that I'm picking up this person's energy, that they're confused. Okay, that might be the reason why I feel a bit disoriented. Anyway, so back to the reading. What's the main question? What's keeping this person stuck? This person who you really care about. And they got the Master of Gems and the Six of Cups. This is King of Pentacles, and then this is the Six of Cups. See, guys, oh my God. I think whatever it is that I said, remember what I said with the what? With the bloodstone. Yeah, I said that it's all about, I feel like the bloodstone is about moving stuck ancestral karma. And with the Six of Cups, memories. Yeah, I feel like this is whenever I do readings and the Six of Cups comes up, I normally pick up energy of ancestral karma, yeah, or just your ancestors are trying to talk to you. Memories of the past, yeah, emotions from the past, because cups represent emotions. And so what is this keeping this person stuck is, first of all, there's ancestral karma coming up, and with this King of Pentacles, I feel like, let me just take a second to connect the two cards. Okay, I feel like the reason this person is stuck is because they're still trying to figure out how to make an impact in the world, because the King of Pentacles, wealth, yeah, with this wealth I'm seeing abundance, impact, yeah, it's tangible. The pentacles are usually tangible cards, and I normally associate it with the world, yeah, things happening in the world. And so this person is still trying to figure out how to make their impact in the world. And I feel like this is someone who, ever since they were a child, because the Six of Cups sometimes also represents childhood memories, and I feel like ever since they were a child, they had this vision of what they want to be. They had this vision of what they want to be, and for some reason they don't want to let go of that vision. And Six of Cups can also be a card of melancholy, yeah. So they're still stuck in the past. They had this vision of what their life would be when they grew up, and they're still stuck on that vision. And the reason that it means they're stuck is because I feel like this person has evolved. This person has evolved to someone different. Like whatever it is that they wanted to do when they were a child, their personality and the environment around them has sort of changed who they are. So whatever it is that they wanted to be in the past, they can no longer be that because their personality has changed. And I feel like that sort of whatever it is that they wanted to be when they were a child was sort of influenced by their ancestors, yeah. Like whatever, you know, the way you know, like a family, when you have a family business and then the next person inherits that business and then the next person like that, and then you're all stuck in that business, even though some people wanted to do something different, but because it's a family business, you keep on doing that thing, yeah. And I feel like that's what's happening here. Whatever this person's ideals were of what they want to be when they grow up was partly influenced by ancestral karma, yeah. And so what is making them stuck is because they're not flexible. They don't want to be flexible. They don't want to change their plans. They want whatever it is that they want when they were a child. That's how they see this, what they want to be. But the thing is, their circumstances, their environment right now is not supporting those past dreams. Their environment is different, and so they need to adapt to the environment. The King of Pentacles is usually described as someone who goes with the flow, yeah. He goes with the changes, the bends and the curves of the river. He doesn't force the river, because this is someone who knows no matter what he does, no matter what situation he's in, he's always going to come up victorious. So he doesn't hold on to a particular vision. He keeps on, he flows with the river. So if his vision changes along the way, then he adapts accordingly, yeah. So the reason this person is stuck is because they don't want to adapt. They're inflexible. This person is stubborn. I feel like for some reason I feel Taurus energy. It doesn't mean that they are a Taurus, but I think in their astrology birth chart, they have a lot of Taurus energy. Taurus energy is very prominent. So yeah, so the reason this person is stuck is because they're inflexible. They had a vision of what they wanted to be when they were a child, and they've held on to that vision, even though right now the environment cannot support that vision they had as a child. The environment now requires them to transform. They've evolved to this King of Pentacles, but they're still stuck on this Six of Cups energy, yeah, of their childhood memories. But they're now a King of Pentacles. They can accomplish so much more than what they wanted to do when they were a child, you know, and that's why they're stuck. They're inflexible. They just don't want to change their plans, yet everything around them is telling them, in order to succeed, you need to be more flexible. You need to let go of those childhood visions you had, because your world can no longer support that vision, okay? You need a new dream. You need a new plan on how you're going to accomplish, how you're going to gain success and amass the abundance you want in this life, okay? So that's why this person is stuck. Interesting how I had to go round and round in circles with that topic. Okay, so let's see. The next question is, how does this person view their situation? This is, do they think they're stuck, or are they just content with their life? Maybe it's just you guys who think they're stuck. Maybe to them, they're happy, they're okay with how their life is. So let's see, how does this person view the situation? And you have the Oracle of Lightning, that's the Queen of Wands, and the Six of Wands, Victory. Okay, so this arrangement, let's start like this, and then I'll see how I can move these cards later on. Okay, so how does this person, in fact, let's put it like this. Yeah. So the Queen of Wands and the Victory card. You know what, with this eye over here, is this yeah, this is the Queen of Wands, determination and victory. Now, this is the thing. This person is very perceptive with the eye over here, right? They're very perceptive. They know wherever it is that they are is not where they want to be. They know that, yeah? And they can see that people can see them. They can see that other people think they are stuck. But you know what this person is thinking? They're thinking that they're just on a journey of self-discovery, because wands in tarot also represent discovery, especially spirituality. But anyway, so this person, yes, to them, they don't really feel like they're stuck. They feel like they're on a journey of self-discovery. And the reason I think you guys feel like they're stuck is because this journey of self-discovery has gone on for too long, okay? But to them, they know they're not where they need to be, but they don't see themselves as stuck. They see themselves as they're discovering, they're unraveling the different pages of their life, yeah? And they're very determined to get out of this energy, okay? This is someone who is self-driven, and I feel like they don't like it when other people, remember I said this is someone who's very stubborn, almost like a Taurus, yeah, inflexible. So as much as they know they're not where they need to be with this victory card, Six of Wands, as much as they know they're not where they need to be, this is someone who's very self-motivated, okay? So they're not, to them, they're not stuck. To them, they're just discovering themselves. And it's like they're telling you, don't worry, I know I know what I'm doing, sort of. I know what I'm doing. This is someone who's very motivated. They're not going to just, it might take them longer. I feel like most of you want them to finish, you're rushing them, and they don't want to be rushed. They feel like they're being rushed. They feel like whatever it is that they want to accomplish in this lifetime takes time. This is someone who takes time. And Taurus energy is the same thing. Taurus energy doesn't do things hastily. The King of Pentacles is very methodical, yeah? Unlike the King of Wands, who's can be impulsive, the King of Pentacles is very methodical, yeah? And I feel like that's this person. He's very methodical. He's someone who takes his time, and he feels like he doesn't want to rush himself while he's discovering his true purpose, okay? And that's why it sort of feels like he's taking longer than he or she, I'm saying he because of the King of Pentacles, but whoever it is that you're thinking about, you feel like they're taking longer, but to them, they don't feel like they're taking longer. They just feel like it's part of the process. They don't want to rush into something and make an impulsive decision that will end up affecting their chances of victory in the end, okay? This is someone who's taking their time. They don't feel like they're stuck. They just feel like they're going according to their own time. They don't want people to rush them, okay? But of course, it can be a bit frustrating for you guys, yeah? Because you feel like they're taking too long. I mean, you're taking too long. Hurry it up. Discover yourself quickly. But I feel like you just need to, this is someone who you need to be patient with. You need to be very patient with this person. This is someone who does not like being rushed. And the moment you try and push them into something, then they'll retaliate, okay? Then that's when now they'll say, okay, fine. So now you think I'm stuck, then now I'll literally make myself stuck, okay? This is someone who's very self-motivated, okay? And at this moment in time, they're going at their own pace. They don't want people to tell them how to do something, okay? Other people might see them as stuck, but they don't see themselves as stuck. They see themselves as discovering themselves, and rest assured, this is what they want in their life, okay? If you've been feeling like the reason this person is not just doing anything is because they've lost hope in life, no, this Six of Wands card is saying no, this person has not lost hope in life. They know, they are very determined. Literally, the word determination is here. They're very determined to get what they want. to live the life they want, okay? It might just be taking longer than you expected, okay? But this is the Queen of Wands. This is someone who takes action, very, very magnetic. Whatever they want, they know how to bring it towards them. But of course, at this moment in time, it's still taking longer than usual, okay? Eventually, this person, as we've seen here, what's making them stuck, they will eventually see this eye over here, they will eventually see the fact that they need to release those outdated plans they had when they were children. They'll eventually see that whatever it is that they wanted to do as a child, and they wanted to do that when they were adults, is no longer serving them. They will see it, okay? They're on a journey of self-discovery, and eventually they will realize, okay, fine, I need to change course, you know? I need to stop being so inflexible, and I need to now start going with the flow, okay? And they will achieve this, okay? That's what this Six of Lightning card is saying. Oh, wow, okay. This reading is taking a different turn. I wasn't expecting these messages to come through like that. Okay, but anyway, that's why you wanted this reading, because you wanted guidance from your spirit guides to see whether what you're feeling like they are stuck is actually valid or not. And I feel like your spirit guides at this moment in time are telling you this is someone who you just need to let them discover themselves. If you try and push them out of their comfort zone, they're going to retaliate, they're going to be rebellious, and you'll end up with a situation which you don't want, okay? You'll end up making things worse. I feel like that's what's coming up here. Granted, this person is stuck in the past and is having a hard time changing with the times. Eventually, he will discover. With the eye here, he's very perceptive. I keep saying he. Maybe some of you are thinking about a man, but anyway, it's because of this. I just see this person as a King of Pentacles. So just ignore the pronouns. You just know whoever you're thinking about, this is someone who has the King of Pentacles energy and the Queen of Wands infused together, okay? Determination and very, this is someone who's very resourceful. Once they get going, once they figure out what they want to do in this life, there's no stopping this person, okay? That's what your spirit guides are saying. This is the King of Pentacles. There's no stopping this person, okay? Once he figures out that, okay, hey, I need to change course, I need to change my plans, and I need to now go with the times, with the current times, and figure out something else. This is someone who will be unstoppable. Victory, okay? So just know that. So now let's look at how can you help them. Now that you know all this, how can you help them? And we have the Wheel of Fortune cycles. And oh my God, this is someone who's very powerful. King of Cups, King of Pentacles, Queen of Wands in the same reading. And remember what I told you guys about this person being very balanced, like they know what they're doing. This is the King of Pentacles and this is the King of Cups. So I feel like this is someone who has, who knows how to balance their heart and their mind, okay? It might take a while. They might take the long route because there's someone who doesn't like being pushed. They just like taking their time. Remember, this is someone who likes going slow. They don't rush into anything. That until they have a solid plan, they will not take action, okay? Anyway, so that's just what I'm thinking about that. So how you can help them. Change and King of Cups. I feel like the Wheel of Fortune is just about, and I even said change. The Wheel of Fortune is about change, yeah? Cycles, the cycles of life. And what did I say about this person discovering themselves? They're going through the cycles of life, yeah? The different stages of their life. They're discovering, and at each stage, they're discovering something new. And eventually, once they reach the last stage, I feel like this is the astrological birth chart, yeah? All the 12 zodiac signs. And this person is somewhere along this path. But once they reach the final stage, which is the 12th, the Pisces house, they'll have discovered their true self, okay? Maybe right now they're in the 9th house, yeah? And you feel like they should have been in the 11th house, okay? But so your spirit guides are saying, don't, this is someone who, all you need to do, how you can help this person is give them emotional support, emotional maturity, okay? With the King of Cups, you need to give this person emotional support, okay? That's all. As they encourage them to discover themselves, and as they discover themselves, just that the only thing they need from you guys is emotional support. As I've said, this is someone who's very determined, okay? This is someone who's very determined to make their life the way they want it to be. Granted, they're taking their time, but eventually they will discover what their true purpose is, okay? So I feel like you guys are saying, stop worrying so much about time. Most of you guys are worrying because you're thinking, oh my God, time is going by and this person's not doing anything. Like their life will end. It's like they're wasting their life. No. Your spirit guys are saying, no, this person is not wasting their time, okay? When their spirit, when their soul wanted to incarnate on earth, this is part of whatever's going on in their life, is part of their journey, okay? It's part of their journey, and you don't need to try and force them or anything like that, okay? This is someone who's self-determined. Once they figure out what they want to do, they will take action, okay? So stop worrying about the timings. I feel like most of you guys are maybe clashing with this person because you're making them do something that they're not ready to do. The worst thing you can ever do to someone is forcing them to do something that they're not ready to do, yeah? Then you have a worse outcome, okay? So stop trying to force them, stop trying to make them learn how to run and they're still learning how to walk, okay? That's the energy I'm getting here. You guys have been trying to push them to run, but this person feels like they're still in that state of they still need to walk. They feel like they need to master how to walk before they can move to running, okay? And so the only thing you can do with this person is just give them emotional support, encourage them, maybe perhaps even find ways you can make them do things that help them discover what they want to do in life, okay? So just give them emotional support as they go through this process, okay? Eventually they will come out of this. They will come out of this victorious, okay? They will come out of this victorious. And maybe for some of you guys, you could silently help this person, because I said this is someone who doesn't like being told what to do. So if you also want to help them, you can probably maybe do some silent meditation. Just do meditation on behalf of this person to do with releasing ancestral karma, okay? Because part of the reason they're going slow is also because they're being dragged behind by the ancestral karma. Like they have the weight of the ancestors on their shoulders, so if they didn't have that weight, they'd probably discover themselves faster, okay? But right now they're still trying to sift through the ancestral karma so that they can discover what they want to do, yeah? And that sifting through is making them take longer, okay? So the way you can sort of accelerate this process, accelerate their process of discovering themselves, who they are, untainted by ancestral karma, is if you do some Reiki healing on their behalf, okay? Listen to some, it can just be as easy as listening to some binaural beats on YouTube that deal with releasing ancestral karma, okay? Yeah, that is how you can help them, right? So let's see now, let's get now final guidance from spirit, okay? Regarding whatever it is that has come through here, let's get final guidance. And you have strengthen your gifts, exactly what I said. This person is discovering themselves, yeah? This is someone who's very powerful. Whatever impacts once they discover who they are, they're going to have a very huge impact in the world, okay? Their gifts are very much needed in the world. And I feel like whatever they're going through right now is sort of like a training ground for them to discover their true gifts, okay? It's a training ground for them to finally learn how to hone in this, because I feel like whatever it is that they're going through here, they'll end up teaching other people how to go through the same process and come out of it victorious, okay? So if you feel like this person is really struggling in life, your guides are saying this is part of the process. This person's struggles will end up helping other people in the future, because now he or she or they will have the knowledge on how to come out of this stuckness, according to you guys, victorious, okay? This is a journey of self-discovery. This is this person's sole purpose in this lifetime. Part of it was to take longer than usual to discover who they are, okay? You guys feel like they should have discovered who they were 10 years ago, but this soul said, no, we're probably going to take 20 years to discover who we are, okay? And eventually we'll come out victorious. This is part of this person's soul path, okay? So don't rush them, just give them emotional support, okay? And if you want to help them silently, do some binaural meditation that will allow them to release ancestral karma, okay? Because once he releases that ancestral karma, this King of Pentacles, then they'll be lighter and they'll be able to run faster, okay? Yeah. Then refine your attention. Okay, so you know what I'm getting here? What I just said. Stop focusing on how this person Refine your attention is sort of like narrow down your scope, right? So stop focusing on how this person is taking so long to accomplish this goal, okay? Stop focusing on the time. You guys are worried because you feel like this, as I said, you feel like this person is wasting their life. They're wasting their time and their life is just running out, and they'll end up at the end of their life and they haven't done anything. You're being told, no, refocus your attention, okay? Refine your attention. All you need to do is just know that this person, whatever's going through here, is part of this person's spiritual growth and soul purpose in this lifetime, and just focus on the fact that they just need your emotional support. Probably that's why the soulmate cards, love, all this person needs from you is love and emotional support, okay? Don't demotivate them. I feel like this person holds you with such high regard, they hold you with such high regard that your words can actually hurt them. If you tell them, oh, you're useless, you're not doing anything, like your life is just nothing, don't tell them that. Watch your words around this person, because they really value your words, okay? They really truly value your words, and so that's why it's so important to be emotionally supportive to them, okay? Don't say things that will end up demoralizing them. Even if that's how you feel, keep them in your head, okay? Say them in your head. Go to your room, scream. If you're angry at them, just scream at your pillow and say those things in your head, but don't tell that person this, okay? Because it's going to demoralize them. See, this person is determined, but you're sort of like the one person who can make them lose hope, okay? They're generally very self-motivated, but they care about you so much that you have the capacity to make them even lose hope, okay? So just give them emotional support. Refine your attention. Stop focusing on how long it's taking this person to figure out what their life is going to be like, okay? Don't think about that. Focus on the good. Focus on the fact that this person is going through a journey of self-discovery, and eventually they're going to emerge victorious, okay? That's all you need to know. Refine your attention to this, okay? That's that message. And then finally, Lepidolite, recall your dreams. Okay, so what message is coming up here? Again, oh wow, look, memories, six of cups, and what did I say about this? Ancestral karma. So recall your dreams. So I feel like, okay, yeah, that's just an aside that I wanted to see. Maybe there's a message here. Let me think about it. Let me take a few seconds. Okay, there are two messages coming through, and I don't know which one will be correct. You can take whichever one resonates with you, okay? First of all, this is just your spirit guides reiterating the fact of what I said before. Part of the reason this person is going slower than they should is because of ancestral karma, okay? They're stuck in the past, okay? With the Six of Cups, memories, and recall. That's what I'm getting. But the other message that I think is more significant is the fact that your guides are telling you, connect to this person in your dreams. I don't know, visualize how you want to help this person in your dreams, okay? First of all, your guides could be sending you signs on how to help this person. Have you been having dreams about this person? Have you? Then your guides are saying those are signs that's your guides telling you how to help this person. So try and keep a dream journal about this person. Every time you have a dream about this person, write down that dream, because that's one way your guides are telling you how you can help this person accelerate the journey of self-discovery, and then so that they can share their talents with the world, okay? Your dreams are telling you how you can help this person, okay? And also, they're also telling you, remember I said that another way you could help this person is by doing binaural beats that work with releasing ancestral karma. The other way you can also help this person is connect with them in your dreams. And in your dreams, envision how you want this person's life to go like, okay? Of course, in accordance with their life, with their principles. I feel like they're telling you, have a conversation with this person in your dreams. Remember what I said, this is someone who, when they're in their wakeful state, they don't like being pushed, they don't like being told what to do, okay? So if you feel like you really want to tell this person something, tell them in your dreams. Funny enough, in your dreams, this person will be more receptive to whatever it is that you're trying to say, okay? If you've been try and practice lucid dreaming with this person, okay? I know that sounds a bit complicated, but it's not that complicated. Just have a conversation with this person in your dreams. Have lucid dreams where you're having a conversation with this person and you're telling them your emotions, you're telling them how you feel, because I feel like whatever it is that is going on in this person's life is also affecting you emotionally, yeah? And it's hurting you. And like I said, you don't know how to tell this person how this whole situation is affecting you because you're sort of worried that they'll feel bad, you know? You also care about them and you don't want to hurt them, yeah? And you want to find the easiest way to tell them that, hey, I think you need to now start accelerating this figuring out of yourself because your life is getting on and you're not getting any younger. So you're being told, whenever you feel like you want to talk to this person, you want to talk to them about something very sensitive, that if you were to tell their wakeful state, they'd not be receptive to it because they're stubborn, then talk to them in your dreams and express your emotions in your dreams, okay? Have conversations with this person in your dreams and they'll be more likely to accept what you're saying, okay? Their subconscious mind is more malleable than their conscious mind. Their conscious mind is quite stubborn and inflexible and doesn't like being told what to do, but the subconscious mind is more accepting. Okay, so that's what your guys are saying. Right, so pal 2, I hope this reading has been useful and the messages that have come through here will help you understand this person better, okay? If some messages do not resonate immediately, then I suggest you just come back to this reading at a later date, okay? Some of them, sometimes our conscious mind is not yet ready to understand the messages from our subconscious mind, and the messages from our subconscious mind are usually from our heart. And the heart has a far more powerful computing power than the mind. So it might take a while for the mind, our conscious mind, to understand the messages from our heart, our subconscious mind, okay? So if you come to this reading at a later date, you'll realize that some messages will start to make more sense. You'll have those aha moments, okay? So otherwise, have a lovely week. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video and see you in my next reading. Bye.